and welcome to Mumazing Gaming. I'm Mumazing and I'm in Planet Zoo, taking you through a little update tour of my zoo, Lemuria Zoo. I'm playing on my second channel, MG2. My first channel has a totally different fan base, so that's why I haven't put this on my main channel. That channel has like 12,000 subscribers, but this is a baby channel. I haven't really paid much focus on it, so I'm going to put a couple of videos in there. Not so much building videos, but maybe a little bit of, like, I don't know, show you what I've done, and yeah, maybe I will do some more building videos soon, but for now this is just a little update tour on what I've done. So, welcome to Lemuria Zoo. Here's my Lemuria Zoo sign with the Reese's font. Is it Reese's or Reese's? I'm not sure. I've got a little elephant there, and I've made this kind of architecturally kind of tree design thingy. It's like a tree made out of wood. Yeah, I like that. It's really cool. And then if we go down here, we go into the gharial habitat. So I've got some rock work on this side, which I've put together with a bit of foliage. And then over here, I've made a little bench seat with bins and a few plants. And then you've got the gharials in here. And then if we go up here, this is kind of the backstage area. There's a few buildings just for the gharials, and then there is a path that runs around the back, which I haven't really done much to. And this is a really bad path, like it's not ADA compliant at all because it's just too steep, and I've really got to work on creating more of a natural, like more gradual curve for people to get up through here. So I've got to work on that later. And then up here is like another view of the gharials, which is pretty cool. It's a mess. It's a hot mess actually. It's not custom at all. It's just kind of thrown together here, but it's just to give you an idea of what that part is about. Then if we go around here, it comes back to the main entrance right there. This little room here is just for the litter. I've got a litter crew and they use that little staff room, so I haven't actually done anything with that. Then we've got this main rock work and pool with a custom tree which needs more foliage, so I still haven't finished that. And then we've got this little water feature that just kind of runs down, kind of cascades down. And the rocks again need work because they don't like make sense the way they're kind of positioned or sitting. It looks cool, but it's not like accurate in any way. We've got a dining area, outdoor dining area, which nobody uses. I don't know how to get people to use these seats, but they're definitely not using it. But then we've got this like food court area, outdoor food court area, toilet block, and in here we've just got a couple of shops, a few little bits and pieces through there. And then up the side here, we've got another area with 3 more shops and a fire pit, and this is covered dining, so if it's like snowing or raining, it's a little bit of shelter. And then you've got a little bit of a view around the park as well, which I have only really just started putting in exhibits, so yeah, I haven't really got much there yet, but I'll be able to build it up. Now if we go into the back here, we've got the back area, which the staff use down here. So it's staff room and a workshop. I don't know why I've got a workshop. And then we've got power down below. So that's just a little backstage area there. And we have the toilet flush. Yay! And then we've got, very much inspired by Delay Designer's latest build of Little Asia, which is really cool. I've thought, I want to have a go at this. So I've made this gate. And this is the entrance to my area. Now I have been to China. I have seen some amazing buildings, shrines, pagoda forest. I went to the pagoda forest. It's absolutely stunning. I'd love to recreate that. Really, really beautiful. This is where all my Asian animals are going to be exhibited basically. So this is the main entrance to it. In here we've got, it's kind of like I don't know what it's actually called, but it's like a prayer bowl with like incense that burns in it, and it's, you know, you can like light one and stick it in the sand, and it's really cool. So I've put one of those in here, and this is my little kind of drop down area here. a few little trees and things like that, little shrubs. Kind of, it's a little lush, and there's a few little gaps as well. I kind of left a few little gaps in there to kind of make it look, I don't know, natural. And then over here we've got more little bits in this path I haven't really continued on yet. I've got to work on that. Over here is, believe it or not, I had no idea how tiny pangolins actually were. I put pangolins in this huge exhibit, like it goes underneath. It's too big for them, so I'm gonna think of another animal to put in here. And if you guys can come up with some ideas of what I can put in here, I'll have to do a little bit of terraining in here and make it a little bit better for them. But yeah, I will probably put some more in here as well. Are there any alive still, or are they all dead? That is the question. Like, I don't know if I've killed them all off yet or what. I don't see any. Are they all dead? Oh my gosh, I think the habitat might be empty. I don't think there's any pangolins left. No, they're dead! Oh my gosh, they're dead because there's nothing on the screen now. Oh no. That's just not good. Okay, so I have an empty exhibit right here. Yeah, I have an empty exhibit that can house anything, so that is awesome. Okay. I have to find an animal for that. And then one of the things that I'm starting to build over here is I think probably, although they're not specifically Asian, I want to do like a pygmy hippo and flamingo combined habitat here. I think that would look really cool. Or another animal that is quite happy to have flamingos like land on their backs, and something that will enjoy some shallow water. So that is what I am building over here. And then I will do some waterfalls, like some nice big cascading waterfalls that come in at the back. We'll do a tunnel underneath, and I might do some small exhibit animals underneath there, like the Komodo dragon and things like that. And then we'll look at some more like maybe pandas over here, and some Japanese macaques, and probably, what else can we get in here? Some monkeys or something. So that is going to be that part. But this over here is what I really want to show you. This is my staff area, which is nice and hidden away underneath here. Like nothing special. I haven't actually put anything over the staff path yet, but I will. But if we come up here, we have a vegetable garden. I have created these vegetables. So we've got beans on this side in various stages of growing. I've got sprinklers in there. We have pumpkins, we have melons, pineapples, we have artichokes, cauliflower. Don't ask me what these little things here are. So spinach. Yeah, so spinach, like baby spinach. And yeah, this is my gardens that I've built. Now you can get this on the Steam Workshop. I have uploaded it to the Steam Workshop. So that is available if you guys want to get it. Now each little like planter is one group, so you can just go into the group mode, and I'll show you how to do that, because a lot of people don't know how to do this. They can get an item from the workshop and it's already in group mode and they don't know how to edit it. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now to make it easy for you. So if you want to do your own custom planters, I'm going to show you. Let's go back down. Another quick look here. Over here I've got everything laid out from the workshop, so I'll show you. I'm just going to skip over this. I haven't put this in the workshop yet, but if you want it, I'll put it up there. Just leave a comment below and I'll put it in the workshop. Alright, so this is everything that you get in the workshop item. So I've created this very kind of rustic looking little kind of shelving unit with a couple of crates and boxes and sacks, so it doesn't have anything on it. You can put anything else on it, make it custom. Let's say you want to get a cauliflower right here. So you click on the whole group right here, and then you press R to enter the group mode. So you've got editing group and it shows a group number. All you do is you get right on top of it with your camera and then you take your mouse pointer and drag from one corner to the other like that, and it's going to select everything in the depth layer. Then you hold down the control button and then click once on the items that you don't want, like that, and it will leave you with this. Now this is the important part here. Press Control D to duplicate, and before you place it anywhere, because you're still in the group mode, exit the group up here, and now you have your own free floating object that you can place and create your own group for. So it's all together, because there's a lot of little objects in this thing right here. In this little area here, there are so many. So if we take the multi-selection tool and take a look, there are 8 objects in this one little thing right here. I could have put more in, but it's just 8 for that one. And let's just click off that. So that is how you take one individual item from an existing group. You can also add it back into a group if you want to, but that's the easiest way to do it. Like these pumpkins here, there are several different items for the pumpkins as well, so we're just going to repeat the process so you don't forget. It's easy for you. Click on the group, press R to enter group mode, position yourself over everything and choose a pumpkin. Then take the mouse pointer and drag over the object you want. Hold the control button down and click on the areas and the items that you don't want to include. Then press Control D to duplicate it. Exit the group mode, that's important, and then place your item down. And that is how you extract items out of a group, and then you can use them for whatever you want. So that is my veggie patch there. You can do all sorts of things with it. I think actually this is not in a group, so this is going to be a little bit messy for you guys. I think I forgot to add this. Oh no, it is a group. There we go. It is a group. Okay, that's fine. Now there are no actual beans on these plants, but they're implied because of the way they're growing up and the kind of the leaf shape. So the beans are implied. There's nothing quite small enough that I can use for that yet, so I don't have anything for that. But that is my latest item in the workshop. So yes, I want to probably put this feature in to the workshop next. I haven't done it yet. We're going to do a vote on it, so if you guys want to see this in the workshop, please vote on it. Here we've got over here like a little coin bowl where you can just donate coins, and then we've got a path that runs around. It's pretty straight. Then this is kind of like a sand garden or sand art. A bit of foliage, a few rocks, bits and pieces, a couple of lanterns, and voila, got a little bit of a garden there. And then I've put it over here because this is where I'm going to create the feature, which is for the flamingos. So I probably will extend the water back a little bit, but I want to make this area so that they can come along on here and use herb centers and walk around here, and then have a foraging area. Then I want to create a feature where they can just shelter as well, because they're going to need a shelter. So I'm going to have to create something in this tonal palette, but probably in a dome-like pagoda, more pagoda-like shape, and then maybe a bridge connecting it that they can use as well. So make a couple of little arch bridges, and then have the maybe pygmy hippos or something that swims around in the water. And then I've got to do a lot of rock work and foliage work to make this all fit in. And I did put in a bit of color underneath, but I don't know how to blend it. But I've got one more little trick that I want to show you before I, finish off this episode. Or maybe I should save it for another video. I don't know. Should I save it for another video? Yeah, I'm going to save it for another video. Once I've got the barrier around this, I'll be able to show you a new trick that I can do with the landscaping. So we will get to that a bit later. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this look at my veggie patch and my build up to date at the moment. So this really cool area here. Again, if there's anything that I have built already to date and you want to see it in the Steam Workshop, please leave a comment below and I'll try and get that in for you to take a look at and download for yourself. Anyway, thank you so much for watching Mumazing Gaming, and we will catch you again next time. Bye!